Is it better to write the cat that ate the cream or the cat which ate the cream?
That and which, that's the question. The answer is that sometimes they're interchangeable and sometimes they're not. And the trick is to know when they're interchangeable and when they're not. Now, one of the things you should always do is trust your ear, because if your ear tells you it sounds a little bit off, then it probably is. But the basic distinction between the two, grammatically they're more or less the same in terms of their function. But the key distinction is this, that if you have a that and a which in the same sentence, and you will have quite often, use that first and which second. That looks back to refer to a word that you've already used in the sentence. So in your instance, in the case of your question, it's the cat that ate the cat. That refers to the cat. Which is usually used to introduce new material. So I sometimes give the example of saying, I like books that are set in the past, which can be bought in a bookshop. The first part of the sentence is fine in itself. I like books that are set in the past, boom. But I decided to give you a bit of extra information, and that's where the which comes in order to introduce supplementary information. But the basic thing to remember is that looks back to something that's already been said, which looks forward to some new information that you're giving. Remember that, you won't go far wrong.